now we're here together, we're discussing what we talked about in mediation. Is there anything that you want to tell me that we didn't discuss in front of Harold? Or is everything overall was said that you felt needed to be said?
I mean, I guess it kind of all adds up. I'm just confused, like, after all these years we've been working together and competing and, helping each other out, like, why now? Why all of a sudden he decide to, split that relationship that we've been working on? And then at the same time, I could have easily used the same stuff that we've been working on and recreated it, but out of our friendship, I decided not to, start all over from scratch. You know what I mean? And he's saying that it was his creative art, the way he put it on stage, his interpretation, but then why can't he interpret something else?
Okay.
Like, if that's the case, then he could have brought anything else to life. It was to bring what I created to life. No, that's still my work.
Okay, so
I mean, at least this is the first time he said anything about at least me being owed something. I mean, that's definitely a big step and more better solution for me, but that's the first time I've heard him say anything to that degree.
So in essence, that sort of made you feel better that he said that he owed you something?
Yes.
Okay. So when you said to me that it was your work, and you put it all together, you felt that he shouldn't have used any of that work?
If we were making it together for a project to use together, and then he decided to take what we were doing together and use it for himself, I don't think that's right. I don't think he should have done that. At the very least, having a conversation with me, saying, hey, I know we split different ways. Is it okay if I still use this? But nothing of that happened. He just took what was ours and decided to use it for himself. And like I said, it was my work. I'm the one who sewed it and stayed up and did everything.
Okay. So if he would have asked you permission first, you think you would?
Well, I don't know about all that, but I mean, at least it would have been at least a step. I mean, at least it was an opportunity to have it end up with a different outcome. Like I said, we were working for years and never had an issue, and now all of a sudden, he just ups and leaves and doesn't want to work anymore, and then he takes everything that I've been working on.
Okay, so it sounds a little bit like you're a little hurt.
Well, just don't tell him that. I guess that's fair, but yeah.
So you're a little hurt that he just up and left and didn't tell you why.
Of course.
So you think if he told you why it would make a difference? Is that something that you need to hear from him?
I guess potentially, but at the moment, not so much.
Okay, so what is going to...
So at the end of the day, we were both on the stage competing for the same title and the same prize. Yeah. And with all the hard work that I had put into it, he won what my goal was. So he had that moment, he had his 5 minutes of fame that I was, trying to achieve, and I feel like I was stabbed in the back by my friend. So now, like, that's my issue. So that's what I'm trying to, like, I understand I can't go back and be recrowned and, whatever, but at the same time, I feel like I owe something for the work that I put into his package.
Okay, so let me ask you, the prize money was $5,000, right?
Yes.
What do you think is fair?
At the very least, half.
So you would be happy with half?
It would be better than nothing.
So you would be happy at this point with half of the $5,000. Is there anything else that you would like?
I mean, I guess if we can come to a solution as to, because like I said, we've been friends for years and not an issue. So like, what happened in this situation? Like, even if we don't leave this mediation as friends again, just so that way, we have an understanding of what happened and
you'd like
some closure.
An explanation is something else you'd like.
Yes. I don't need it. The money I need. The closure, I mean, hear about it. It would be nice.
It would be nice, but it's not something that you're particularly looking to get.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Well, I think my glue gun is at his house too. My glue gun.
You want your glue gun there?
Special message from my kids.
Okay. Your glue gun, an explanation, and half of the money.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?